Okay, this is going to be the hardest one to do indoors. I'm going to have to be very, very careful. Blocking with a Dane-axe. So again, this is an interesting area. So what we teach you when we start teaching you is you're holding the Dane-axe nearer the head, and as you step in, you go there. Now, what's important, if you've got a target, use your footwork. You're going to use a lot more footwork as a Dane-axeman. I keep telling people this. It's true. It's a much more cardio weapon. You see. So you step in and you go the headshot. I need to be further over, really. I would probably step to about there for a headshot to get out of the way of the blow. But I wouldn't step so far forward that I'm standing on top of the person I'm attacking. Unless, well, not at this level anyway. There might be a couple of things I'd talk about if we were training in person and you were ready. So if you're going this side, you go there. Shoulders, and up, not up, sides, thigh. With each of these, I would add a step. And remember, it's a specialist weapon, so in every exercise you think about how you're going to put that attack in to retaliate. So going to there, stepping right forward, if someone puts in a blow to my side, that's no good because my axe head is too high. I want to step to there and come round. On the other side, I'm going to go to there and come round. It's very hard to do with not much space. So you go there. That's an effective head block. Your head's not even in the way. Go to there. Effective shoulder. Effective shoulder. Effective waist. Effective waist. Effective thigh. Effective thigh. Against the thrust, you want to be engaging the thrust further out than you do when you've got a sword and bringing that across. Honestly, you're not going to fight like that much with a Dane-axe. If you're a competitive Dane-axeman, you look at any of the competitive Dane-axemen in the society, they don't do an awful lot of that. That's a training exercise. It's very good for certain things. That will lead nicely into circular parries. As you come in and take the weapon around. It teaches you the movements. Now, as a Dane-axeman, how do I actually defend myself? It comes into two parts. One is a much more instinctual use of my feet. So I'm standing here. I'm not going to switch there because you attack me. I'm going to leave it out there. That is enough. If the person is focusing on that side of my body and I have a counter ready, if he's coming this side, that's enough. If it's a really good attack, when I have to, I can bring that there. What I don't do is this, and try and block it like a TV quarterstaff. I fight like a real quarterstaff, and I have my weapon in front of me. What works better than trying to fight like you've got a sword and shield with a Dane-axe is to fight like you've got a Dane-axe. Use the distance. Use the fact that your opponent's weighed down with a great big heavy shield. Go on the offensive. But that, if you think about the box, think about the area I want to defend. That's my shoulder protected completely because I've got my I'm not even making contact out here. His sword's gone out that way. So I've opened his shoulder. If he's coming this side, that's protected that shoulder in real terms. If he's coming in this side on my body, I might step more, block lower. I might do that. Balance has got to be good, footwork's got to be good, confidence has got to be good, and that only comes with practice. The most important thing you don't do is you don't let them run you down. So that's that there. That's me going, I'm ready to take you. If they try and run me down, I'm going for a shoulder shot. I'm backing off, I'm moving to the side, and I'm going for what I can. If they stop on the end of my weapon, that's where you shot clear strike goes. You know, hit their sword, bring their shield back, cut. They paused with their sword and shield in the wrong position. It's their fault, they lost. When will I lower my... See, I'm unusual, and I get shouted at by a gunner for this. When I'm facing a two-handed spear, I do stand like this. There's a very good reason. I can't rely on my range. My footwork, he will probably be good at me with footwork. If he's not, I'm a better axeman than he's a spearman. But assuming equals, everything is equal there, apart from the range, which he has the advantage on. I can push him down more easily. Good two-handed spearman ain't gonna let me do that. If I can do that in a one-on-one, I know I've probably already won. If the dual ball, that's one of the things I'm going for with a spear. That's quite a nice hold. So what I'm doing is I'm using the shaft above my pivot hand, my front hand. I'm using that to protect my core. Whether you want to call it centre line like they do in duelling, target zones, that's what I'm aiming for. And I'm able to adjust that. Taking yourself off that centre line is great. Your opponent's not looking for it. If you do that step I just did, the cross step with your front foot, be careful to do it with your legs, not your back. So as I go to there, and again, if I step backwards with that foot, I want my opponent to be coming that way, stepping into him like that, I've got no block. But going there, I actually have a considerable block. I think that's what I'm going to cover today. It's a very simple theory, very effective theory though, and try it out and see how it goes.